In terms of the Istanbul game, the Champions League, obviously a very special competition for us, and the group really on a knife edge now, isn't it, ahead of this game?
Yes, of course we need to improve the performance that we did against them a couple of days ago. We know that we need 3 points to stay on top of the group, and that's our objective. It will be difficult and different to play Champions League, as we know, night at Old Trafford without the fans, but we need to create the atmospheres from ourselves and try to get a result.
And what's the reaction to the game in Istanbul? Obviously, we're disappointed with the manner of the goals, perhaps, and just couldn't get back, could we, in the second half?
Yeah, it wasn't a good game for us. The way we conceded the goals. Also, we didn't have the reaction that we wanted in the second half. We couldn't create a lot. So we know how dangerous they can be. We know that they have experienced players and they play quick in counter-attack like they showed. So we need to be ready for that, and we need to play better. That's for sure.
I think perhaps they didn't get the credit they deserved. Demba Ba, a teammate of yours, wasn't he, at Chelsea? I think you set him up for a goal against us once. He played particularly well, didn't he, at centre forward, showed all his experience.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter his age, of course. He's feeling fit, he's feeling dangerous like he showed against us, and he's a proper striker, which means that whenever he's around the box, he's very dangerous. He has goal in his veins, and he had a good game, unfortunately, against us. Hopefully, we can keep him quiet for next game.
Let's hope so, and let's hope we can get one over Rafael, even though we love him dearly, don't we, as a former player? Of course, he had another good game as well, didn't he, himself? We knew he'd be up for it, didn't we?
Yeah, very nice guy. We were teammates in here, and he was very helpful for me in my early days at United. Very good player also, and he showed again the intensity, the aggressivity, and the quality that he's got. So yeah, it will be nice to see him again, but hopefully the outcome of the game will be much different, and we get the 3 points instead of them. But I'm sure it will be special for him to come back to Manchester, and even though there are no fans to welcome him, but he knows he's very much loved in this club.
And we know it's a very difficult group we got placed in. If we could get out of it and get in those first two places, what would that say about us in the Champions League?
Well, of course, it's a difficult group. You know that when you're facing PSG and Leipzig, two teams that did great on the last season on the Champions League, and also a difficult trip to Istanbul, you know that you're gonna be at your best to qualify. And to be fair, the first two games were very, very good for us, getting 3 points each, 6 points in total. But it's not done yet, of course. We need to get more points in the coming games, and our aim is, because of the position that we are, to qualify on top, and it's in our hands if we win our games.
And we know we've got all these matches coming up, Juan, haven't we, in Europe and at home. December's going to be a crazy month. I think 10 games in December. Are you looking forward to it in some respects, or do you think the squad will be needed really to be rotated?
Well, I'm sure the squad will be needed, and like we have been showing so far, everyone needs to be ready to play whenever it's called to be in the first 11, or whenever it comes as a substitute. I love to play, and to be honest, I feel better the more I play. So for me, November, December are always very enjoyable months because you have a lot of games. And of course, it's a different way of spending Christmas, but it's a way that I love, which is playing football.